Hi, this is Mariah from the Jensen Community Center. I am out on this beautiful day today in downtown Amherst. I asked Rick Letto, who is the general manager of the Amherst Telephone Company, if he would take a few moments to speak with me. So Rick, we were just talking about the changes that you've made just through the stay-at-home orders in your physical office. So what can you tell the community about that?
Sure. Right now, because of stay at home, we've worked through the process of closing our front counter. Just from walking traffic, we do in fact have the ability to communicate in multiple ways, but we just wanted to make sure that our customers are safe and our employees are safe. So one thing that we've done is we have the ability to work with an application that we have on our software right now on our webpage. It's called Podium. There's a chat, so we can text back and forth with people. We also have the ability to, our phone number, which is a landline, is textable, so 1-824-5529 can be texted, so we can get messages back and forth that way. So we feel it's important for us to be able to continue to communicate back and forth with our customers. We certainly have the abilities to take deliveries and stuff in the back of our door. Basically, there's a buzzer back there, and you ring it. The UPS and other folks have been coming in there. Sometimes we need to have equipment returned, so we have a box on the side of the building here for customers to also let us know they're going to drop off some equipment, or if we need to have them pick up some equipment, we can put it in there as well. So we're just trying to do what we can right now to service our customers, keep safe distance with the customers and our technicians as well. So right now, customer service is open. We have some folks still working at home, so we kind of have a little bit of both right now. But so that's kind of where we're at right now for the front-facing aspect of our business.
Right. So because you do telephone, internet, TV, I'm assuming that your internet, people are needing more internet bandwidth, or maybe who have not had it before because families are working and schooling at home.
Right.
And you said, have you been working with the school a little bit?
Yeah. So when this first started with the safe-at-home order, all the schools are starting to shut down. Businesses are having more people work at home. So we immediately got a response back from the schools to see if we could work with them. There's folks that needed to now work at or have school at home. So we've actually worked with the school on getting certain families up and running on internet that didn't have internet before. So we have a variety, whether it's on a copper service or fiber. We're doing whatever we can to work with people to make sure that they're connected for school. We're also working with people right now that if they're in a situation that they haven't worked at home before, and that's creating another situation that they've never been at home during the day to have to work, so there's a need for more internet speed there. There's also more internet speed that's needed because people are at home working and their children are trying to work with schoolwork. So we've been trying to work with the best that we can with trying to make sure that we get people on the right bandwidth. People have called in and maybe need a little bit more. We certainly will work with them. One of the biggest things that we have is we prioritize anybody that is in a situation because of the coronavirus that has to work at home or have their children having school at home. We put them on a priority to get them taken care of, whether it's a trouble, whether it's an installation, just to make sure that they're up and running, because it's a very trying time for them because they haven't been in this situation before. But we are extremely busy because trying to work through this pandemic it's a trying time for us because people need the service to work at home or have school at home. So we are doing our best to make sure that we are working with those folks when we have to enter their home to make sure we're safe and they're safe. We social distance when we're going in, have that proper equipment that we need to, and also making sure that we work with people to make sure that they're prioritized to get their needs taken care of. So whether it's phone, internet. One thing I can say to let people know is that we had to back off on the number of television installs that we do. We will do a television install if need be, but we'll limit that to one set-top box because we're trying to limit the amount of time that we're actually in a customer's house. So it's important for us to make sure that we let people know. We'll go back and not charge them to go back and do the rest of the installation that we need to, but just one of the changes that we've had to try to do things a little bit differently. When people have troubles, we try to do it remotely as best we can. We try to minimize the time that we have to go in a customer's house because of the coronavirus. But we know people still need their service up and running, so we're here. We have a pledge with the Federal Communications Commission to say that we'll stay up and running and keep America connected, and we're trying to keep Amherst and Portage County connected. So we've got a lot of folks that are doing their best to make sure people are staying up on the internet and their television and their voice service.
All right, great. And you had just mentioned too that how long has the Amherst Telephone Company been here?
Since 1903. So we talked about a little bit before that the pandemic in 1917 with the Spanish flu, the company was around back then. So now, unfortunately, a second pandemic 100 years later, we'll have 117 years in September. So one thing that we pride ourselves on is good customer service and taking care of people in their time of need. So hopefully that we're doing the best that we can. And if you need something, please feel free to text us, call us, go on our website, use a chat. We want to make sure that we're taking care of people's needs right now.
All right, great. Well, thank you very much for being here for the community and for talking with me today.
You're welcome.